Yo, it's Jusant time again. I've been playing a lot of finals. I feel the need to relax. I did see for a split second when climbing up the ladder that leads to this place, my stamina bar turned red, and I think there's a heat mechanic here. Right? No? Oh, is it because I'm not in the... Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I think I have an idea. Is it... Yeah, see how it's like... I wonder what the ramifications of that are. I wonder what the heat mechanic actually is. Well, you... Alright, now get off of it. Stop it. This game has so much safety features so that you can't just, like, disconnect your rope on a cliff and, like, fall to your death. Logbook 12 octaves... Oh, logbook. 12 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. This is an adventure, all right. I mean, fine. We've only just gotten started. We still haven't strayed off the beaten path, but for me, this is huge. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I think I needed this. To feel the rocks under my hands, to experience something out to experience something out of the ordinary, to move. I'm getting to know my companions better, though our chit-chat mainly revolves around which route to take to join the expedition. Mete and Saul are already getting along like a house on fire. What? Sure. They can probably hear us laughing all the way down the salt plain. By embarking on this journey, Saul wants to try to return the world of yesterday, and Mate wants to save the world of tomorrow. As for me, if I can just make it to a meeting point alive, I'll be happy. I never dared leave home before now. Well, leave for real, without my parents. But I dreamt about it. Dreamed. Dreamed isn't proper English, right? But I dreamt about it. Having incredible adventures, finding a new port to call home, anywhere but low tide. I never really felt like I belonged there. Maybe I didn't try hard enough, spent too much time dreaming of far off places. But what is there for me back in low tide, apart from empty houses and questions without answers? It was high time to give something else a try. For me and Mate, climbing's usually something we do when we have no other choice. To say we hesitate each time we have to launch ourselves into open air with only our rope securing us is an understatement. But we encourage and belay each other. For Saul, it's a different story. He sets the route with incredible ease. He tells us about how he used to climb as a kid, gather seaweed with his parents, and that was before the Jusant, another era. Since then, he's seen the drought slowly transform the tower into a desert. Saul reminds me of the sailors from stories you sometimes hear. The ones who can't get used to the inertia of the tower after spending their entire lives on the waves. Saul himself is definitely ungainly when it comes to walking, which terrified us as kids. But when he climbed, he's as nimble as the sour I tried to carve. The inertia? The inertia of the tower. Is it like, pardon the expression, is it erecting from the earth? What do you mean inertia of the tower? I have not experienced any inertia personally. But then again, maybe it stopped moving since I got here. Or before I got here. There's not much down there. There does look like a little stone hovel. I don't think I can go there, but there's... It looks like something's there. Why can't I... Alright. Isn't that a mural? Is that a mural of a meteor? Hold on. Yeah, what is this? There's got to be a way. This is a wall. That's also a wall. Damn. Whoa. Did I miss something? You can't go back down. There we go. Huh. Did I miss an optional route? Very strange. What if I... Yeah, I don't even know how you would access that in the first place. Wait, can you just go straight down here? Interesting. Okay, there's kind of a staircase-ish like type thing. I'm gonna walk back and see if I can find it. Uh-oh. What? No, does this not have a... There we go. Oh, shit. Interesting. Okay. That's so nice. I'm so happy that worked. You rarely get that experience in video games. Is it this one? No. Oh, did it work? Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's like a big guy. It's like a big version of this little dude. And it looks like it's swimming below the water. Yeah, because there's people swimming next to it. That's strange, I thought. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Little anticlimactic. The altars, the murals, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh wait, no, I came from this way. Fucking stick drift, we mind your own business. Oh wait, am I tripping? Am I moving the wrong direction? What? Oh shit. Yeah, I already read that. Okay, okay. Man, I get so lost in this game. I end up feeling like, I don't know. Not like confused about where to go next, but like immersed in it. Well, this is a unique moment to share. Okay. I meant like this game immerses me to a point where I just get like mesmerized by it. It's kind of awesome. Oh, every single controller I own has stick drift. It's so fucking miserable. What the heck? That was a really convoluted way of doing that. Hello. Okay. Well, let's get started moving forward. First things first, survey your surroundings. That whatever that is crazy. That little ridge settlement down there. This pillar of giant seashells. Turbine of some kind. I see a house up there. Interesting. What the hell happened here? I don't know why, I just all of a sudden got like No Man's Sky vibes. What to do about this? Okay. Will you please, sir? I'm gonna try this instead. Okay, there we go. No? Nothing over there? Okay. Okay. Now we know what the sun mechanic is. That was fucking crazy risky, but oh, what are you doing? I want to kill this kid. Bro said, I can do it better. Let me try again. What? That was fucking crazy. Stop. Oh my god. I did press the wrong key, I'll be honest. Oh no. I didn't know this. Okay, shit. Why those ones stay? Oh, they're in the shade. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a way down from up there. Okay. Is moving really the solution? It makes no sense to be leaving the tower. The drought's gonna fix itself while we're gone, leaving our parents' fields empty to crowd round a watering hole. Right in the middle of the Great Plain. Then what? When your oasis dries up, where will we go then? I don't think this is how we're gonna solve the problem. There are other options, if you ask me. What do they say about ballasts? They're carved into the walls wherever you look. Gab's even seen some in the old paintings. There's talk of them here, that's for sure. Plenty of folk even say the ballasts are the ones that stole our water. We should make sure of that, shouldn't we? We should go up to them clouds to find out. It might be a solution up in those parts. Might not be. But there sure ain't none down on the plain. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Arlo, you can't be serious. Cloud giants? Really? Those are nothing but a bunch of tall tales. Common sense tells us to go with the flow. And the flow is going downwards. We've been assigned to spring, yes, it's in the middle of the plain, but it's our last hope, our future. It would be nice if you there folks could see that. So this little critter, he's part of a species that lives up in the clouds. We did it. I'm completely wrung out. We made it. And 2 seconds after the Jusant. That's 2 seconds is a strange thing to notate. Um, we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to the sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They've spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny-sounding words, not one measly plant grows here in these fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water up in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take, and which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca want to find ballasts, as they're called, lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Well, the evidence left behind does not look too promising, if I'm being honest with you. No, not that one. Okay. Nice. Cool puzzle there. Oh, it's a way up, not a way down. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, let me grab the fucking... There we go. Ridiculous, but it worked. Whew. That was close. Okay, okay. Man, imagine how scorching hot those metal staples would be. Wait, the game is about ascending. Maybe I should check the lower area first. Until the sun decides to start moving again. Interesting. They used to have a restaurant in the shade, and now they're on the side of the spire facing the... Maybe... No, because they said the sun starts moving, not the pillar starts moving. Still thinking about pillar inertia. Is there anything over here? Yeah, I know the rope's at its max. Interesting. Wait. Is there something in the top floor? Hold on. Not that you can access from in here. Oh, damn. Look at that crazy little guy. You could call down the rain with a shell. Something about this game's like world lore reminds me of Dishonored, like the Dunwall mythos. Oh my god. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was lowering the rope, not raising it. That's on me. Interesting. A little pool, maybe? Yeah, water fountain there. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Okay. So what's this about? What the hell? What? Stop. Hold on. I got this. I got this. Hold on. You can't place a... Stop. Strange. They want me to go all the way around. Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay, I can do that. What the hell? That's funny. I love this ecosystem. What? No. Yeah, I guess that's what a rope would do, huh? That's cool. I like that. Even though I bemoaned the little setback there, that was good, realistic rope physics to a degree. Interesting. Okay. There's so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories. Before the Jusant, we rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, ones that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they'd heard from their elders. When they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return, the cliffs nourished the tower. That's crazy. Such a cool world. Such like a beautiful ecosystem, crazy like history. Fucking crazy stick drift. I have never in my life recovered from the fucking financial setback that Armored Core 6 put on my controllers. What am I doing? They're doing the mess around. Oh shit, what's this? Everybody do the mess around. What? You're not gonna let me hop over that? Why the hell not? Maybe there's nothing down there for me. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, there's a little highway down there. Wait. There was some kind of secret balcony at the area we came from. What? That's so frustrating. What? No? You know, it's kind of haunting. Jusant, when it reminisces, it will only reminisce like happy and wholesome memories with you, which is part of the game's like lo-fi chill vibe. But it's also a parallel to shit. It's not a parallel to shit. I didn't mean that. I am a little confused about what to do though, because if I can't. It's a parallel to kind of how you look back on like traumatic memories sometimes, where like sometimes there will be something in your life that happened that was like overall like a net negative for your life, but for some reason you only choose to reminisce about the happy parts of it. You know, I feel like a lot of people have that with like family members. But I don't know if that's an intentional choice on the part of the Jusant devs, as far as like making it like a psychological thing. It's absolutely intentional that they just want their game to be chill and positive, even though it's got a lot of really dismal undertones. Okay, so we did that. Oh no, that's the okay. So Funny. Hmm. Damn. No one has a solution. Everyone just has more and more mounting problems. I wonder if billionaires destroyed this world like they are destroying ours. What about you? Are you the guy that stole all the water? I'm sleepy. Hmm. This game is super cool. Whoa. I don't know why that's so, like... That's such an existential view. I used to get existential when I looked up at skyscrapers when I was a kid. I'm a little more jaded now. I do kind of want to stop for now, but I'll go poke my head in here. Haha, no I won't. You're fine. Chill out, you little frog butt. So how would one get in there? Ah, that's how. There's a whole world right above me. Oh, right. Yeah, in the windmill. Okay. So there's not really a save function. But I will call it here. This is very cool.